the Burger King. I ate a triple Whopper set. Then we had Adzuki bean ice dessert with vanilla ice cream. I felt like I was walking down the street in heaven. Then we took out a map of the park to see which part we should go to first.
Okay, first we need to enjoy the electrifying course. We should go to the Adventures Park, and then we should go to the Village Park to feel calm or something, okay?
I agree, yeah. We saw many humongous rides that day, but the one we really wanted to go on was the thrilling Viking. I could hear the song I Believe I Can Fly playing in my imagination.
Let's go take Viking!
Yes! We all ran in line for the Viking. For some reason that day, there were a lot of foreigners in Neverland. The smell of turmeric and ginger.
That must be Indian.
The smell of Chanel, Dior, and Gucci perfumes. And the smell of Korean bacon and garlic.
It's us!
And the smell of pickles, onions, and hamburgers.
That must be American.
We all ran to the Viking.
Each row of the Viking had 3 seats. My 3 friends jumped on together, leaving me alone. I sat next to a random foreigner.
Hi!
I said to my friends,
Yeah.
which in English means, hey, I have foreigner phobia. Can I switch spots with you? But my friends kept mocking me and saying,
the foreigner probably wants to sit with you because you look like a cute little Sonic Kong.
a Sonic Kong is a monkey king in a Chinese folktale. Another kind of Hanuman. I was really annoyed with my friends and thought I was finally understanding my fortune. They were by my side, but driving me crazy. I was regretting coming to this heaven with these them. But an even greater evil was to come to my side that day. Just as Akari was welcoming us on the ride, she noticed there was an empty seat beside me. She looked up at the long lineup of foreigners and in broken up English said, "One seat here, one person come?" And surprisingly enough, someone understood her and shouted,
Yeah!
I was so frightened by the way he looked. His face looked like a big, round loaf of bread. His arms and legs looked like German sausages. And his stomach was so huge and fat that his shirt button was about to pop off.
How about I make that?
He came and sat down beside you. The carny ran over to set the bar. It fit perfectly for me, but giant American was squished.
Oh, loosen the bar!
The carny ran over to loosen the bar. The giant American's agonized face suddenly looked calmer. But now there was a huge distance between skinny me and the safety bar. My friends were in a different seat, so they weren't affected by the giant American. Once again, I recalled today's fortune and watched her sigh bitterly. Then the Viking started moving faster and faster. My hands held onto the bar so tightly, but my body flew up in the air. I suddenly realized this could be the moment of my death. I prayed to God and confessed my sins.
Mom! Dad! I'm dying before you die! Ah! Sister! Mister, I'm sorry. I ate your Baskin Robbins ice cream.
I hated the fact that while I was near my desk, my friends and the giant American were having a great time. When the ride finished, my body and my mind had been thoroughly met. I couldn't enjoy any other ride at Everland. It felt like the worst day of my life. But on the other hand, it made me realize how extremely important my family was to me. I said to myself,
I'll become a better son and better brother.
but now, 4 years after that day,
Maybe not.